Hi everyone, it's your girl Shantae, and thank you for coming to my channel again. Today is going to be a little different. I'm going to be talking more so like for the mothers, breastfeeding mothers out there. I'm just going to give a little bit of insight, a little bit of my experience as far as breastfeeding, a little tips here and there. And I have my baby right here. He's 5 months. Say hello. Hi everybody. And he just got finished eating, so he's a breastfeeding baby, which both of my boys are or were. My oldest is 6 and my youngest is 5 months. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you a couple of products that I was using during my breastfeeding, the first couple of weeks and months that I'm still using, and some of them that I'm no longer using because I don't have a use for them anymore and I don't need them. So I just want to say to you all, if you're breastfeeding, your breastfeeding mother, I know it's a struggle. I know it's so hard. I know it is, but it's so much healthier for your baby. So make sure you stick with it. Stick with it. Don't get discouraged. It forms a bond with your baby that you will, that you will love. Like the look that your baby gives you when you're feeding your child from your body, from your breast. And this is just something I'm so passionate about. But it just gives you a whole different feeling of being a nurturing mother and having that bond with your child, and the amazing things that the woman body can do. So when I first started breastfeeding, once we came home, I had a little, not a little, but I had a lot of pain, like far as in my breast, and a lot of cracking because of, he wasn't latching correctly. And that's one important thing about breastfeeding. Make sure that your child or your baby's latch is a good latch and it's a correct latch. If not, then you'll have a world of trouble, and it'll be really uncomfortable for you and and for the baby as well. So just make sure your baby has a proper latch, so it will be a great experience for mommy and baby. But with the crack, or if you have cracked nipples or bleeding nipples or what have you, this is a good product that I used. You want to show them, baby? This is a good product that I use for around my nipples to keep them moist and to keep them from cracking as much. It's safe for baby. So you can rub around your nipples and feed afterwards. It's okay for babies. Here it says soothes and protects sore cracked nipples. And it's lanolin, and it's 100% natural, preservative free. And this is something that I use in the hospital as well, that the lactician gave me, and it's a great product. I love it. I loved it. This was like holy grail, and it saved my life. So ladies, if you're breastfeeding and you're having trouble with those cracked nipples, sore nipples, use this. Dry nipples, use this. It's great. Another thing that I'm using for like to store my baby's milk in, I'm using the same brand, Lanolish. This right here is the milk bags that I use. I just pump in these and I store them in the freezer. My baby is nursed off of boob, and he also takes a bottle as well. I recommend offering a bottle early on, so if you're planning on, if you're working mommy and you plan on going back to work, your baby won't have trouble taking a bottle. So that's another thing, and I use these. These are really good too, really good. And the breast pump that I use is the same brand as well. It's a great pump. It's the same brand pump. It came with 2 suction cups, or 2 suction attachments. And here is the attachment here that I have plugged. You can add another line here, another suction and tube here. But I use one and I nurse off one side. So I usually take baby and I will nurse him off one side when it's feeding time, and I will pump off of the other side. And a key to, when you're pumping, make sure that you're massaging from the top of the breast down towards the nipple. Now, I'm not a professional. I'm not a lactationist. I'm just an experienced mother. Everybody experience is different. I'm just giving you my experiences, what I went through, and what worked for me, and it may not work for you. So again, I'm no professional, but I just want to give you what helped me, because it may help someone else through this process that can be trying at times. But when you're pumping, you want to make sure that you come from the top of the breast and push down, massage down towards the nipple, so that your milk ducts won't get clogged, and your milk will properly flow, and you won't get engorged. If your baby isn't latching or eating like he or she is supposed to, make sure you make sure you pump, just so you won't get engorged, because getting engorged is another story. Like, you don't want to be in the hospital because you're engorged. And I'm not trying to make this sound like a bad experience, because it's not. It's an awesome experience. It's just, if you're getting discouraged, if you can't produce milk, I have a lot of little tricks that you can do, home remedies that you can do to help yourself produce milk. Just make sure you put it in the comment bar. Comment if you want to ask questions about my breastfeeding experience, or what you can do at home to kind of help your milk flow much better, or ways that you can get your baby to latch, or try getting your baby to latch, or just any general questions about breastfeeding, period. Make sure you just put your questions or your comments in the comment bar down there. And make sure you like this video, and if it helped you, make sure you like it. If it helped you, or if you think it could help someone else, make sure you share it, and also subscribe, because I just want to share my experiences and the things that I know and that I love and that I went through, to better help you in your process. So like I said before, please don't get discouraged with your breastfeeding experience, because it's a wonderful one for mommy and child. Please. There's other alternatives, out there, but if you are having trouble, just make sure you go to your local hospital and get with your lactationist, and they can definitely help you furthermore on what to do. And have a wonderful day. Make sure you get your baby, hug your baby, kiss your baby, love your kids, and make sure you show them a wonderful experience throughout it. And again, thank you for watching my channel. I'm Shantae with a breastfeeding tips, and have a great day. Bye-bye.